Feeling lost and tired of sadness? You are not alone, and today on Easy English Official, we will show you simple steps to feel stronger and happier, even when life feels heavy. Life is not always a sunny path. Sometimes dark and stormy nights appear, making us question everything. But every storm can teach us something important. In this video, we will learn why we feel down, how to control our feelings, reduce stress, and move forward step by step. You will discover small wins, the power of gratitude, and ways to find hope even in hard times. By the end of this video, you will feel ready to face your challenges and create a better life for yourself. Chapter 1. Why we feel down. Sometimes life feels heavy, like we are walking with stones in our pockets. Sadness can arrive without warning, making even small things feel impossible. You may wake up tired with no energy to face the day. This is something every human heart understands. When we feel down, it is easy to think we are weak or broken. But sadness is not a sign of weakness. It is part of being human. Even the strongest people in the world have moments when they cry. Knowing this truth can take away a little of the shame. Stress is one of the biggest reasons we feel sad. Work, school, and family problems can fill our minds until we feel trapped. The weight of too many problems can push us down. When this happens, sadness is simply our body asking us to slow down. Another reason we feel down is when life does not match our hopes. We dream of success, love, or happiness, but reality can feel far away. This gap between dreams and reality creates pain. The bigger the gap, the heavier the sadness. Social media makes this feeling even stronger. We see pictures of perfect lives, perfect faces, and perfect families. We start to believe that everyone is happy except us. But the truth is, many of those smiles are only for the camera. Every person in the world has problems, even if we cannot see them. The rich man may feel lonely, and the strong woman may cry at night. Sadness does not choose one kind of person. It visits us all. You are not strange or broken for feeling it. Even famous people admit they feel down sometimes. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson once shared that he battled sadness as a young man. If someone so powerful can feel pain, then sadness is clearly not weakness. It is something we all share. When sadness comes, it often brings many questions. You may think, why me? Why is this happening? These questions are natural, but they can also make the storm feel darker. The truth is, sadness is part of the human journey, not just your story. Sometimes we feel down because we compare our private pain with other people's public joy. This comparison is unfair, because we only see half of the picture. Behind every smile may be a hidden struggle. Remember, what you see is not the full truth. It is important to recognize that sadness does not mean the end of hope. Feeling down is like a cloud passing across the sun. The sky is still there, even if we cannot see the light. Knowing that the sadness will pass gives us strength to wait. Accepting that sadness is normal can help us feel lighter. Instead of fighting it, we can allow it to exist without fear. This small shift in thinking makes the storm less frightening. It reminds us that we are not broken, only human. The first step to healing is understanding that we are not alone. Millions of people feel sadness every single day. You are part of a larger story, a story that connects every human heart. And because you are not alone, you can also find hope. Chapter 2. How to control your feelings and move forward. The first step in moving forward is to stop hiding your feelings. Many people try to push sadness away, but the more we hide it, the stronger it becomes. Saying to yourself, "I feel sad, and that's okay," is powerful. Acceptance is the key to healing. When you accept your feelings, they lose some of their control over you. Instead of fighting a storm, you begin to walk with it. This does not mean you enjoy being sad. It means you allow the feelings to pass, like clouds moving across the sky. After acceptance, focus on small wins. A small win is a simple action you can complete today. It could be drinking a glass of water, making your bed, or writing one kind thought. Each small win gives you a little spark of energy. These small sparks build into bigger strength over time. A made bed turns into a cleaner room. A single walk turns into a healthier body. Every small action whispers to your mind, "I am moving forward." That whisper can become a roar. Do not pressure yourself with huge goals when you feel down. Big dreams can feel like mountains too high to climb. Instead, look for small hills, one step at a time. Reaching the top of a small hill gives you confidence to climb again tomorrow. Another important step is to stop comparing yourself to others. The pictures on social media may look perfect, but they are not real life. Filters, angles, and smiles can hide deep struggles. What you see online is often just a highlight reel. The only person you should compete with is yourself. Ask, "Am I a little better than I was yesterday?" If the answer is yes, then you are moving in the right direction. Growth is not about speed, but about steady steps forward. Sometimes, controlling your feelings means creating space to breathe. Take a pause when life feels too fast. Sit quietly, close your eyes, and take deep breaths. This simple act tells your body that you are safe, and it calms your mind. Music can also help you move forward. A favorite song can lift your heart and remind you of better days. Even dancing alone in your room can release sadness. Music is a medicine that speaks to the soul without words. Writing down your feelings is another way to gain control. A journal is like a safe box where you place heavy thoughts. Once they are written, they feel lighter. Your pen can become your best friend during a storm. Talking with someone you trust also helps. Sharing your story with a friend or family member can ease the weight inside you. Often, we discover that others have felt the same pain. This connection gives us strength to keep going. Remember, moving forward does not mean never feeling sad again. It means learning how to carry sadness without letting it break you. Each small step is proof that you are stronger than you think. Even in the storm, you are still moving. Chapter 3. How to reduce stress and be positive. Stress is like a heavy backpack that we carry every day. Sometimes we do not even notice how much weight is inside it. Work, school, money, and relationships can all add stones to this bag. If we never take it off, we become too tired to keep walking. When stress feels too strong, the best choice is to pause. Take a step back and allow yourself to rest. Even 10 minutes of quiet can give your mind new energy. Rest is not wasting time, it is repairing your strength. Nature is one of the best medicines for stress. A simple walk under the trees or beside water can calm the heart. The sound of birds or the wind in the leaves can slow your breathing. In those moments, you remember that life is bigger than your problems. Another way to reduce stress is to focus on gratitude. Each day, write down 3 small things you are thankful for. It could be a warm meal, a friendly smile, or the sunshine on your face. Gratitude changes the way you see your life. When you practice gratitude, your mind begins to notice more good things. Problems may still exist, but they do not feel as heavy. A grateful heart can carry burdens more easily. It turns small joys into powerful light. Exercise is also a strong tool against stress. Moving your body releases energy that clears your mind. You do not need a gym. Even simple stretches or dancing in your room can help. Activity tells your brain that life is still moving forward. Breathing exercises are another simple way to calm yourself. Try breathing in slowly, holding for a few seconds, and then breathing out. With each breath, imagine stress leaving your body. This small act can make a big difference in minutes. Laughter is medicine too. Watching a funny video, sharing a joke with a friend, or even laughing at yourself can ease tension. When you laugh, your body produces chemicals that fight sadness. Joy is a natural healer hidden inside you. When stress is heavy, it helps to organize your thoughts. Write down your tasks and choose one thing to do first. Finishing even one small task gives you power. Order creates peace in the middle of chaos. It is also important to say no sometimes. Taking on too many responsibilities will only add weight to your shoulders. Learning to protect your time is an act of self-love. Saying no to stress means saying yes to your health. If sadness or stress feels too heavy, do not be afraid to ask for help. Talking to a friend, family member, or professional can lift the weight. Reaching out does not make you weak. It shows you are brave enough to fight for peace. The path to positivity is not about ignoring problems. It is about finding light even in the middle of darkness. By resting, practicing gratitude, moving your body, and asking for help, you learn to shine again. Stress does not define you. Your strength does. Chapter 4. The Lessons of Life and Strength. Every storm that enters our life comes with a lesson. At first, it may feel only painful and unfair, but over time, we begin to see what the storm was trying to teach us. Hard times can become our greatest teachers. One lesson is patience. When we are forced to wait for healing, we learn to slow down. We begin to understand that not everything happens fast. Sometimes, time itself is the medicine. Another lesson is courage. When we face fear and sadness, we discover that we are stronger than we thought. Even if we shake and cry, we are still standing. That is the heart of true bravery. Failure is also a teacher. A baby falls many times before learning to walk. Each fall is not the end, but a step forward. In the same way, our failures shape our strength. When we lose something or someone, we learn the value of love. Pain teaches us how precious every smile and every moment really is. Without loss, we would never understand the depth of connection. The storm also teaches empathy. When we have felt pain, we become more gentle with others. We understand their tears because we have cried too. Compassion is born from shared struggle. Another lesson is hope. Even when skies are dark, the memory of light remains. Hope is the voice that says, "Hold on, this will pass." It is the seed that grows even in the coldest ground. Problems teach us creativity too. When the normal path is blocked, we must find another way. This search builds skills and wisdom. Creativity often comes from the need to survive. The storm can also show us the people who truly care. Some will walk away, but others will stand by our side. In hard times, real friends reveal themselves. That truth is painful, but also freeing. Another lesson is humility. When life breaks us down, we remember we are human. We see that strength does not mean perfection. It means standing up again and again after we fall. All these lessons create inner power. Each scar becomes proof that we have survived. Each challenge makes us wiser and more prepared for the future. Pain can be turned into purpose. In the end, storms are not only about suffering, they are about transformation. The hardest nights can give birth to the strongest souls. Life's lessons are hidden inside the storm, waiting to make us stronger. Chapter 5. How to create your own life. Life is a gift, but it is also a responsibility. No one else can live your story for you. Every choice you make is like a brushstroke on the canvas of your future. The picture is yours to design. When sadness arrives, it can feel like you have lost control. But even in hard moments, small decisions are still in your hands. You decide to stand up, to breathe, to try again. These choices begin to build a new path. Creating your own life starts with vision. Ask yourself, what kind of person do I want to become? This question is more important than what do I want to have? Who you are will shape everything else. Do not wait for the perfect time to begin. There will never be a day without problems. Start with what you have, right where you are. Small steps today create a stronger tomorrow. Each day is a new page, waiting for your words. You do not need to write a perfect story. What matters is that you keep writing, even when yesterday was full of mistakes. Progress is always more powerful than perfection. Another part of building your life is self-belief. If you believe you cannot, you close the door before even trying. But if you believe you can, you open new possibilities. Belief is the seed that grows into reality. Your life should not be a copy of someone else's. Social media may tempt you to chase another person's dream. But true happiness comes from walking your own road. Your story is unique, and that is your strength. Along the way, there will be setbacks. Plans will fail, and people may disappoint you. But setbacks are not the end of the road. They are part of it. Each fall can push you toward a better version of yourself. Surround yourself with people who lift you higher. Voices of encouragement help you keep moving. Choose friends who see your potential, not only your pain. The right community can shape your destiny. Remember that creating your life is not about speed. Some flowers bloom in days, others take years. Do not compare your timeline to anyone else's. Your season will come when it is meant to. Celebrate every step, even the small ones. Joy in the journey makes the path lighter. When you learn to smile at progress, you build energy to keep going. Happiness is not only at the finish line, it is also along the road. In the end, your life is in your hands. Sadness may visit, but it does not have to stay. Each day gives you the chance to build, to grow, and to rise again. The story of your life is waiting for you to write it. Thank you for watching this video until the end. We hope you found these tips helpful and encouraging. Remember, sadness is part of life, but it does not define you. Every small step you take brings you closer to a stronger, happier self. If you have a story about how you overcame difficult times, please share it in the comments below. Your story might inspire someone else today. Don't forget to subscribe to Easy English Official for more simple English videos that help you feel stronger and more confident every day. Keep believing in yourself. You are not alone.